The new Viking update just dropped, bringing new buildings, a huge Arctic expansion, and a brand new boss fight, which brings the new strongest armor in the whole game. Let's check this update out. Let's spawn right into the Arctic biome. Yo! What is this? What the hell is this? So there's a whole new expansion to the Arctic biome. Let's spawn at the Arctic merchant though, because it does have quite a few new cool things we gotta check out. So open shop, and then we do have new cosmetics, the tribal mask, and the Viking horn. By both of them, let's take a look at it real quick. So the horn you get at the side of your pants, and then the mask looks pretty nice. Let me hide here, and it looks better, yes, but then I'm bald. Of course, there's the new forge. If I place down the Asian forge over here, that one gets unlocked, the Viking refinery. Okay, so basically it looks like a dark steel forge, but it has this kind of where you can make the tool sharp on the side, and it has dragons over here. So it's really Viking themed as well. Looks pretty good in my opinion though. Let's check this out later though. First of all, I want to check out the new boss and get the new strongest armor in game. And yes, you heard right, there's a new boss. And I'd highly guess that this is going to be over there. Since if we take a look at the map again, oh, there's a bit more to the Arctic added than there was before. I want to take a look at these real quick. Oh, winter tree. I guess they're called winter tree. Yes, winter tree. Okay. At first, we thought we had to mine this giant boulder, but then this text appeared suddenly. Okay, so it is basically just this huge boulder, which probably has a lot of HP, I'm guessing. Oh, the Juggernaut has been slain. We said the summit circle is recharging. What is happening? So apparently, the boss was just defeated and is on cooldown right now. That one is a whole 15 minutes, by the way. Let's take a look at this new boss area in the Arctic though. And yes, it's literally just empty at the back. To be honest, this looks pretty ugly. But well, maybe it'll look really cool from the inside, which is more important anyway. It is called Juggernaut apparently. Let's take a look at this now. Yo, it's like a huge ice arena. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. There's like a huge boss plateau in the middle of it. And what are these over here? Yeah, this looks pretty cool from the inside. I like the boss arena for this one. The ceiling is so cool. Honestly, I kinda hate how this island looks from the outside. That is pretty ugly. And it takes up a lot of the Arctic. So, while the boss is on cooldown, this hourglass image shows up on here. So I guess let's just wait this off. But while we all waited for the boss, we discovered something. We're just waiting for this cooldown icon to respawn, I guess. Oh, wait, place iron? Why can I place iron? It says place adamantite, place iron, place adamantite. And then over here it is place coal. Coral. We also need corals. Wait, how do we do that? How do we place the ores, guys? So as you see, we were quite confused by that spawning ritual. But apparently, you have to place every ore each into one of these pillars to spawn the boss. But why didn't it work for us? Well, because it was still on cooldown. Oh yeah, we could have thought about that. Regarding the health of the boss, I found something as well. Boss health is now 15,000, and that's an extra 5k for every additional player in the fight. That is quite a boss. We're so many people. We're literally 20 people here, so the boss is going to have 5,000 times 20 plus 15,000. So the boss is going to have 115,000 HP. The Dark Steel Sword does 70 damage. Ui, this is going to take a while. 115,000 health points. That's 1,600 hits with a Dark Steel Sword. That is going to be an insane boss fight. Everybody got a health. Oh, it started glowing. It started glowing. So wait, can I now go here and place coral? Yes. Oh, so Juggernaut is arriving already? What is happening? I hear roaring sounds. Oh, okay, let's just go in. I'm not sure if it does a lot of damage, like with so many people. Come on, guys, fight it. Oh, what was this? Okay, so it has like Titan attacks. It's also huge. Wait. Why is the Juggernaut so big? Okay, it goes down pretty quickly though with so many people. I didn't. What is that? What? Oh. Ooh. No. I did not just die. I wasn't free cam, bro. Bro, I didn't. The Juggernaut did 186 damage. That's crazy, wait. So, we saw some attacks of the Juggernaut already. First of all, it has the normal kind of attack, like for example the Titan also has. Then, it can put itself on fire and kinda zoom forward, basically TPing itself away from everyone. And to make it even more annoying, its third attack is spawning icicles, which deal an insane amount of damage. Let's go into a second round of the boss fight to show you how to dodge its attack and how to ultimately kill it and get a new Viking ore. And with that, the new best armor. For that, I switched the server and waited off the cooldown. But then, we're gonna have to kill Sanic real quick. Come on, just... Yes, nice. Wait, I have to place my banner so he can't respawn in here. Okay, wait, actually, don't lock me out. Don't lock me out. Oh, nah. No. Here we go. Alright. Okay, so wait, what is going on over here? The Juggernaut is just over here. Okay, attack it, and then... Okay, now I guess... Does it do a special attack or something? Oh, it does. So let me... Okay, this time let me not walk inside of these. Okay, I guess it traces your steps. I see. Okay, wait, so we gotta run away from it. I see. Okay. That's cool. So it kind of like follows you. So you just gotta run away. And then we can just kind of attack it over here. Pretty easy. And... Wait... What is it doing? Or is it healing itself or something? Oh, this is the ice things again. Let me walk away again. Yeah, so there's basically the trick to survive this is just run away. And yeah, so it's called the Juggernaut apparently. And it has 3 attacks, I think. So just like normal Titan attack. Then the kind of fly forward attack. And yeah, so this. And then this attack where you're just kind of gonna have to run away from the falling ice spikes. So that's pretty much all we had to know about the Juggernaut to defeat it. It's really tanky and obviously has a lot of HP. But eventually we managed to get that one down. I wanna get last hit. Come on. Yes! The Juggernaut has left. Juggernaut has been slain. Visionite has appeared. Okay, there's a whole bunch of it. There's quite a lot of it. So just one. Okay, I got 6. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're so many people, then... So I now have 6 raw Visionite. Before we do this boss fight again and craft a full set of the new strongest armor in-game, we do already have enough to build the new tools though. And those are incredibly strong as well. Let's take a look. Visionite Refinery Craft. Yo! It's a golden kind of blue steel model, which you need 1 gold for and 5 gold, so it's not really expensive. I guess the only thing that could take a while is the raw Visionite Craft 1. And then 1000 damage of the Visionite pickaxe. So isn't that a lot? 750 for the adamantite one. We gotta make the pickaxe. But the battle axe would be cool as well. We gotta make the pickaxe, sorry. Okay, the 3 adamantite. There's no Visionite nails. But there is a Visionite pickaxe which costs 3 darkstone, 3 Visionite. So here we go. Then let's just make the axe as well. A 15 axe damage. That one does 12. So that is really good. That is an awesome axe. So 1, 2, 3, and now I used up all of my raw Visionite I have right now. So we're gonna have to play another round. Visionite, look at this. Sturdy Visionite metal, fantastic for splitting wood. Sturdy Visionite metal, fantastic for breaking metal and stone. Great. So we officially replaced our old adamantite tools with Visionite. And as you saw, these tools are much stronger than the adamantite ones. Incredible. Okay, here at the merchant, let's scroll down. Oh, here we go. Oh. Nordic gold. Isn't this just a helmet, basically? Okay, so first of all, the water flask. Well, let's take a look at that real quick. Just like this. Like that little water flask down here at your belt. But then there is, what the hell? A cosmetic for 13,000 gold. Let me buy. I got 2,700 coins left. That is expensive. Nordic gold. Ooh. Isn't this like just a boss helmet? Basically the helmet of the boss? That is crazy. And I think it's regularly 15k coins without like this rebirth. That is a pretty cool cosmetic though. But I want to see, isn't the helmet of this armor basically this? That's kind of confusing. We will see how the helmet of this armor looks in a minute. But first, we also have a huge amount of new structures and decorations. But there's a twist on how to unlock them. Let me show you. But I also saw in there's a third tab. Crafting. The Viking builds, yes. Viking builds by guess decorations. Then next to the Asian decoration, which we also had to buy, we now have Viking decorations. So for 2 leather, we're gonna get this awesome bear rug over here. That looks actually awesome. That looks amazing. Why is this so annoying? Does it really have to happen this often? Okay, let's take a look. The Viking table. Fancy. Yo. Okay, this is cool. And then we also got the fitting chair for it. The Viking chair looks actually amazing. Look at this. We got the Viking brazier. Take a look at this over here. This also makes you warm, so you can't really use this in the art. That is amazing. What else do we have? We got the Viking hearth. Okay, so the long thing over here is called the hearth. The Viking hearth, which I guess also gives warmth, right? Yes, also gives warmth this over here. I see. And then Viking wall decoration over here. Okay, I liked it. That's cool. Next to that, what do we have? Of course, the paintings. So, first painting, the horizon. It's called Horizon. This looks amazing. But this is like an IRL drawn picture, actually. So that is awesome. We got another Viking wall decoration. The snake one. Snake variation of this dragon. And we also have the 2 other pictures. Next is the stallion. the horse, which still looks awesome. I already said it like 4 times, but this is amazing. And the last painting Ashes, the burning RV banner in the background over there. It's pretty low quality. So 3 new paintings and 2 more wall decorations. So these were all of the new Viking decorates. There's a new chest. There's a new one, the royal chest, which holds 5k items. It is really expensive. Look at this, 10 coins, 2 dark steel ingots and 2 dark steel nails. That is insanely expensive. But let's take a look at this. So open, 5k items. That is amazing. What was the sound? But there should also be, oh yes, Viking structures. Yo, there's so much. What do we have here? Viking wall. Next to that, we do have the Viking wall 6x3, the slanted wall, as well as the inverted version of that one. These look pretty fire in my opinion though. Look at the texture. We got the door, of course, which we can also walk through. Like normally I thought it was 2 wings, but apparently it's 1 wing. And then there's also a new stone wall, the Viking stone wall. This like decoration on it, yeah, looks pretty good. So the Viking bed, pretty affordable. Let's set our spawn point. That model looks amazing. Look at these dragons. A Viking window, I've got that apparently. Of course the window. But next to walls we of course have roofs, which we can place on top of here. Let's take a closer look real quick. Of course, there should also be another type of roof, which is the Viking roof ridge. There is no roof corner for this set. I really like this new roof. Probably going to use this quite a lot. One more thing, Viking pillars. I guess the square one. But we also have a rounded version of that, which in my opinion looks even cooler. Look at this. The detail on these decorations is amazing. But there's one more thing I saw, which is the Viking gate. Yes, place it on here. That is cool. Yeah, look at these dragon hats again. There's also these 3 things. So roof ridges. Those are roof ridges. The roof ridge dragon. But it's basically like this. Used like this, I guess. Yeah. So we got a dragon version of this, a snake version of this, and lastly there's normal Viking version, I guess. That is incredibly cool. Overall, it just looks amazing. Let's just wait that off. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Juggernaut is arriving. Oh wait, people actually filled it in already. Here we go. Oh, I hear the zoom sound effect. Or not the zoom sound effect, like the... What do you mean? Elf-gammed, elf-gammed. What is going on? So the Juggernaut just randomly despawned and respawned again. Oh yeah, THG bosses. They always do that. Anyway, we basically won that fight, no problem. It just took a while again because of the tanky nature of the Juggernaut. It is on like 2 HP. That is so unnecessary. The fact that it still has to do it's like... Oh yeah, now the Juggernaut left. Let me go ahead and... Come on, please, let me get some of this as well. Oh no. Okay, well, I only got 4. That's annoying for me. Y'all are lucky because with a bit of editing magic, we're right in the next boss fight. Now, random annoying ice crystals. Great, awesome, yes. We like that. And I'm getting random damage again. Awesome. Great, great, great. There's one more thing to show y'all, and that is glider. Let me place a ladder real quick, because I want to show you something with the glider. The glider kind of got nerfed a bit. If I equip it, it works like normally. But then, if I get down, there is a cooldown now. 12-second cooldown? Yeah, I don't think I really like that cooldown. I think I really hate that cooldown, to be honest, because you can't really, like, switch mid-air again. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. And well, we've already defeated it now. It's so close to being dead. Please don't survive this. Yeah, yes! Okay, there's no way I'm not getting any resources from this. Okay, there's still over there. Yes! Visionite 22. So with these 22 Visionite I collected over the 4 boss fights now, I'm ready to craft the full set of the new strongest armor. Alright, let's take a look at this. So we need 3 for these. The Juggernaut armor. So it's called Juggernaut armor. 1. Next, let's make the backpack. 1,000 storage. So basically 10,000 items. Which is insane. After that, Juggernaut pants, 2 Darkseid and 2 Visionite bars. And then the Juggernaut helmet, basically the same cost. Then we still have left the Bedlegs, 90 damage. What does this sign mean? Also this sign, also these signs. What are these? Okay, wait, let's take a look. So first of all, the armor, Juggernaut armor. Replace this backpack, these. 1,000 backpack space, insane. Powerful leggings forged from Visionite that offer strong defense in exchange for slower move speed. Oh, so this is basically the move speed debuff. I see. The very last, strong helmet. Okay, are we actually? We're pretty slow. Oh, we're so slow. Oh, people can catch up to me so easily. Ooh, yes. Ooh, I'm not sure if that's worth it. But let's take a look at the next thing, or the last thing, which is the battle axe. Powerful battle axe that slows your enemies with the power of Visionite. It slows your enemies. So first of all, you can block, just like the samurai sword, and then it's basically like a normal sword that does slow down other people though. It gives them 15, the slowness effect, and basically the whole armor itself is 15. So basically, they're as slow as you if you wear the armor and they're not, but you hit them with this. Oh, and it does quite a bunch of damage. That is actually crazy. Let's compare that to the katana, that's 80, and this is 90. So that's pretty decent. This armor does look really cool. And the update is pretty awesome overall too. The only thing I don't really like is how the boss area is looking from the outside. But I hope they still fix that eventually. Other than that, the boss fight is cool, the cosmetics look awesome, so do the new buildables. 9 out of 10 updates overall. Let me know what you think about this in the comments though. Here's a video where I tested if public servers are still fun to play on. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Thank you so much to all of my channel members. Special shout out to I'm Nomax T-Bag Free. Thank you so much for watching and bye. Subscribe.